what's up? Hey, welcome. You're here for probably one of two reasons. Either you're about to go to America for camp, or you're thinking about it for next summer or whatever. Either way, welcome. I did it last year and I'm going back this year, and I thought I'd do a little video with some advice that I thought of to help you out, because it's a scary thing to go all the way to the other side of the world and live there for a couple months and do the most insane job ever. But so if you want some good advice, just keep on watching. That was so cringe, but I've always wanted to do it. Sorry, guilty. First of all, just want to say, if you are doing it and you're about to leave, well done, you've made the best choice of your life. You have no idea what's in store for you. I'm so excited for you to experience it for the first time. It's going to be good. And if you're thinking about it, then just do it. Okay, the best thing to start on, which is probably why you're here if you're going this year, is packing. My number one tip is do not overpack. Don't do it. I had a suitcase about half the size of me and it was full, and a carry-on too, and it was full, and it meant that I couldn't buy as much as I wanted. You're going away for 3 months, you're gonna want to buy things. Bring the stuff you're not too upset about leaving behind, in case you do run out of space or something and you're like, okay, I can donate this, I can leave it at camp, whatever. So don't bring stuff you're too attached to. I brought over 25 pairs of socks. You might lose the odd couple, but you don't need to do that. Maybe 10 max. My number one thing you should definitely bring is a diary. Even if you use it a couple of times, you won't regret it. It's so fun to look back now at like the beginning of camp, staff training, the end of camp, like all of it, how much you change over the course of the summer. The beginning you're so scared and all the things, and then by the end of it you're flying, but it's fun to look back on that, because sometimes, you know, you forget. And it also helps the days not merge together, because yes, you do different things every day, but they do have the tendency to merge, and it's also a good way to decompress. I couldn't recommend it enough. Bring a diary. The second thing I would totally recommend, a fan. Even if you don't use it, someone will be so grateful that you have it, because it gets hot. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I would have coped without my fan. And actually, I was speaking to a friend of mine this morning. She would have brought a fan for her bed because it just gets so hot. Good quality one that you can recharge, you can just put it in your bag, whip it out, and the kids will think you're really cool too. Number 3, as silly as it sounds, bring your home teddies. Don't bring all of them. Again, don't overpack. But bring your teddies. If you sleep with one and have for like your whole life, bring it. No one's gonna care. In fact, actually, kind of weird if you don't. During staff training, we all sat around and we introduced our teddies. It was really sweet. It's my teddy that I'm bringing. He's called CJ. No one judges you. That's the beautiful thing about camp, is that like no one judges you. Everyone wants to support you. It's such a brilliant environment. Number 4 is photos. You want to decorate your bunk. You want to have your people, your family, your friends, all of the things, your like home with you, as close as. It makes it more yours. You know, people can be like, oh, you've got a dog, whatever, I've got a dog, and then it's a conversation starter. And if you're ever feeling, you know, a bit homesick, you can look through them, and it does help. Number 5 is spares. This may be like, oh, but I can go out and buy them. You can, don't get me wrong. At first Walmart trip, buy spares of things. Bring spares, buy spares, because you don't want to be waking up on a Tuesday morning, going to put deodorant on and realising, oh my gosh, I've got none left. I mean, yeah, you can borrow your co-counsellors, but it does get a bit annoying asking, what if they run out too? It's just best to have spares. I'm going to bring 2 toothpastes because I use a specific type, and I ran out halfway through the summer and had to wait for my mum to ship over a care package, and like for 2 weeks I was asking my co to borrow her toothpaste, and that's just so annoying. Okay, my next little piece, this is more advice. There's a few things that I've put together. These are a couple things I wish I knew before going out, and just like a little reassurance. Homesickness, you're going to experience it. You are so far from home, over probably about 4,000 miles away from home. No one you know. Okay to be homesick, and it's normal, and everyone is going through it. Trust me, everyone is going through it. On the first day of camp, my friend and I, we were sat and like we were both talking about home, and we were welling up, and eventually it does get easier. I promise you, it gets easier. You get used to it. The people you're with do become your family so quickly. So homesickness doesn't last forever. It may feel like it will, but it doesn't, I promise. Number 2, embarrass yourself, because embarrassment isn't real, and actually you're kind of weirder if you don't. Like with the teddy thing, that might be embarrassing in the outside world, but in camp it's not. Sing the song, do the dance in front of everyone. If anything, you're going to get so hyped up that you're going to forget embarrassment was even a thing. The more you feel more comfortable in doing things, the more confident you get, and embarrassment is just a foreign word. It makes your experience so much more fun. Make the most of it from the get-go. Make the most of your experience from the get-go, because it flies by. You'll get there and you'll be halfway through the summer before you know it, and then after that you'll be on the plane home. It flies by. This is the most amazing opportunity. You might not be back, this might be the only time you do it, but just enjoy it because it's the most unique and amazing experience. With that though, you're allowed to have the bad days. You're allowed to wake up and think, I don't want to do this, I hate this, even though you don't hate it. You're allowed to have those days because it's a job and you're human. It's one of the best, it's the most fun, but the most difficult job you ever had. Sometimes you're not gonna give it 100%. You're not going to feel like you can do it, but you can. Well, you wouldn't enjoy a job here the whole time, would you? No, you wouldn't, because I guarantee you every single person you work with will have the days where they just don't want to do it, so everyone understands. Something I really wish I knew, you sort of learn more about the job actually once you start it versus like staff training. Obviously staff training is a great base, but you truly learn the job during the actual job. First week it was so overwhelming, it was so scary, that by the end of it, by midway through week 2, I really thought I had it. There's only so much staff training can teach you about a job that's like, you're working with children. You can't predict it. You have to experience it to learn it. A really big one I probably wouldn't have believed had anyone told me, but you will make friends. You will make friends, you will find people to travel with, you'll find people that you feel comfortable enough to cry with. It's kind of remarkable how fast you bond with people there. By, I think, the end of the first week of training, we were all like a family, and it's stuck like that. It really has. You have this bond with them, you have this understanding, you've been to the place, because no one from home will get it. Yes, you can explain it to them and all of it, but no one from home will get it, and which is why your friendships with these people are so beautiful, because you've been through the same thing and you can talk about it. It's a really good way to make friends. You'll have friends all over the world and you'll get to travel, take so many videos, take so many photos, because it's so fun to look back on. I look back on my camp photos literally every week. You'll be scrolling through your camera roll and then you'll land there and you'll just look, and it will bring you straight back. So the more you do, the better your nostalgia dives will be, and videos are even better because they're moments captured. So yeah, make the videos, just never stop. And finally, if you're scared, do it scared. Do the whole thing scared. You are about to do one of the bravest things ever, I think. You're going like across the world by yourself to a place you've never been before, with people you've never met, doing a job you've probably never done before. Probably scared, but you're doing it anyway. You'll only regret what you don't do. In life, you 100% regret the chances you don't take or the things you don't do. And yeah, if you put your all into it, you get so much out of it, so much from this job, so much that you can't even comprehend until you've been there. Like the bonds you make with the kids, with your co's, with the people, like it's phenomenal. I truly believe if you can do this, you can do anything. Give it your all, make the most of it, take the photos, write in your diary, bring your teddy, don't overpack. It's kind of all the stuff I was showing you last year. You can do this, you've signed up for it, and if you've been to a camp fair, you can definitely do it, because those are scary. Enjoy it while it lasts, soak it all in, all of it. Enjoy your tan, because that's a good perk, the tan. Enjoy the American experience, and don't ever stop talking about it. Thank you for watching. Have the best summer ever, or have like a good summer at home and then go out there. Bye.